Hi, hello, happy Friday, how you all doing? Hope you all had a good day, whatever you've been up to. It's probably going to be Saturday when you see this, so happy Saturday. Hope you've had a good start to the weekend. I don't know where to put my bloody arm. Got my plates here, so yeah, just kind of... Well, I'm covered in air, so this is probably how the dinner pots get covered. But yeah, how are you? Hope you've had a good day, whatever you've been up to. Today I'm going to a Christmas market, so I'm going to go get the kids from school, and then the market's 4 till 8. Obviously I'm not going to be there that long, I couldn't do that. But it's freezing. But yeah, I'm going to go treat the kids to a hot chocolate down the Christmas market and see what's about, you know, see what's about. So hopefully I can, like, get some footage, like, it'll be quite nice. But yeah, I think that'll be quite nice. The last time I went to this was way before COVID, so, you know, it's nice just to, you know, get the kids out and stuff. And it was Christmas jumper day today, so they're already in their jumpers and that. I should have sent a quid in for that, I've totally forgot, so I'll have to send that in on Monday. I can't keep up with how much the school wants nowadays, honestly. All the bloody time. There's always something coming home, you know, it is for a good cause, half of it, you know, but sometimes they make it up, I'm sure. I'm like, hey, you want a tenner for that? So, yeah. I've just had a panini as well, so my lipstick's probably all over the place. I've probably got sweet chilli in my teeth. But if you do want to join us today, you know, we're going to take the dogs for a walk, you know, and go to this market and stuff. Then yeah, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, I'd really appreciate it, if you're not already subscribed and whatnot. Yeah, it's going to be a bit of a random vlog. You know, there might be a bit of all sorts in here, but if you want to stick around, I'd really appreciate it. So, yeah, I'll get into it, shall I? I could waffle on for ages, mate.
Look, all birds. Don't worry, can we get one of them?
I think that's where you see Santa, is it?
That'd be one of the cutest.
Yeah.
But why would Santa be riding a truck?
He's upgraded.
Yeah, same.
Oh, he's got a truck.
Well,
Probably just flies it.
Crash! Crash!
Because normally we come about 10:30.
oh,
Come in! Come in!
That's the mistake. Sam, what's your name? Mason.
Hi, Crash. I don't know who's going to run on top of me.
I went for about 10 names there. Couldn't get to Mason's name.
Was he running fast? Today.
They can send out people for you.
If you don't live with us.
They're looking at us to try so can we go in the water?
I'm really not sure if it is.
Yeah? He's fascinated. hi, it's Sunday. I didn't really get much of the Christmas market. As you might have seen, like there weren't a great deal going on. So it's a little bit difficult to, like I was expecting, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what I was expecting. Some sort of like massive, I don't know, Christmas market. But yeah, it wasn't like that. So I didn't get too much. It was still nice, don't get me wrong. It was nice to get out. But yeah, there weren't a great deal going on. So yeah, the vlog's a bit all over the place. I'm now in the bath. I'm gonna, you know, I put a thing out the other day, a little box. That's me sliding up the bath. I always like to say my arse cheeks, I stuck to it now. I always like to say, you know, a little disclaimer. I'm not farting. I mean, you know, it don't matter if I am, but, you know, I'm just slipping and sliding all over the bath here. But, yeah, I put a little box out the other day and said if anyone wanted to ask anything, shout anything out, rant, you know, that kind of thing. So I'm going to do a little one here because it is Sunday and I just, it's been one of them weeks. You know, the kids are doing their own thing at the minute. We've been to the beach this morning. So, yeah, you would have seen, I think. You might have seen that bit. I don't know. It was nice. It's been a really nice day, actually, to be fair. About 14 degrees today. I've got marks all over my arms, you know, where Crash has got me. Such a little shit with his nipping at the minute, honestly. But, yeah, really nice. You would, honestly, you'd think it was like a bloody spring morning. It was really warm. So, yeah, yeah, we've done all that today. I've got a chicken dinner on the go. I've got the washer and the dryer on the go. Hey, got a dryer now, haven't I? No more laundrette runs. So there's no space for it. It's just kind of stood in front of me kitchen cupboards. It's a bit random, like it doesn't have a place. But it's a condenser one, so I don't have to have the door open all the time as well, which is quite nice. But yeah, I've got all that on the go. So yeah, I'm just going to have a bit of a pamper now, a bit of a bath. I might do a bit of fake tan, I might not. Let me dry my hands and then I'll answer some of these. Let's have a look. I've got an old R&B album on from 2005, I think it is. Oh, I've got bloody Candy Shop on now. We'll have this one on. Numb Encore. Do you know what? The Collision Course album that Jay-Z and Linkin Park did was one of my favourite albums. I have to have my music on. Do you know what? If I could have music playing all the time, I've said this before, and I repeat myself a lot on my channel. I do this in life in general. You know, I get told off for it. You know, if I say something to Steve, he'll go, oh yeah, I've heard that one 20 times last year. I'm like, I can't fucking help it. You know, oversharer, constantly, you know, saying the same shit. How do you keep being so confident and gorgeous? Love your videos, you are amazing. Thank you so much, and so are you. Absolutely amazing. I really appreciate that. Gorgeous. Wow, thank you. Wow, I don't know. Quite a bit. Whew. I think we're being confident. You know, I'm not confident all the time. I'm really not, honestly. Like, I have moments where I do feel like things can be too much. You know, they can become a bit, do you know what I mean? But I try not to let things get to me. Honestly, I don't. I try and, like, you know, if something's getting to me, I'm like, look at what it actually is. Do you know what I mean? And then I'll, like, break it down. And do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm trying shit, and it's hard to explain. Like, so if I, you know, come to an obstacle in life where I think, oh, fucking hell, what are we going to do here then? Do you know what I mean? And then I'll look at it, I'll like try and step back. I'll try and step back from everything and think, right, okay, this is a situation. Is there anything I can do about it? How do I feel about it? Do you know what I mean? I try, all these things go in my head, like, as it's happening, right? And I just go from there. If them times that I'm not 100%, I'll just keep going. I don't know, I just keep going. I have moments where I cry myself to sleep. I have moments where, you know, I feel really shit. And there's things that I want to do in life, things that I'm working on right now, like currently and stuff for next year. And I think, like, I have a major sense of, like, imposter syndrome, where you don't feel like you should be there, should be doing it, you know, like, you don't feel worthy of it sometimes. And I have, like, little waves of that sometimes, and it's really not a nice feeling. But most of the time, I'm like, right, you know, get my music on, let's get going. Like, you are fucking worthy of shit, you know, you are going to smash it. But I do look at what the situation is, and it helps me, you know, in life with most things. I always think, like I don't let anything really get me down, you know. I have moments where I feel emotionally, like upset like the other day with Tyler and stuff, that's because I can't bear the thought. Like, say what you want to me. There's people that say some really fucking stupid things about me online, and you know, really nasty shit, and I'm just like, I don't even entertain it. I don't care. Like, if you want to go out of your way to bitch about me, like, please do. Like, go for it. Do you know what I mean? Go for it. But when it comes to like your own, you really can't bear the thought of someone hurting them. So you do get moments like that, but you know, most of the time I'm just like, right, this is what it is, and we're going to deal with it. And what goes hand in hand with that is I don't give a fuck what anyone says. I really don't care what people think about me. Do you know what I mean? Like, I just don't care. I've spent so much of my life, I'm 32 next Sunday. I've spent so much of my fucking life giving a shit about what people think about me. I'm not doing that anymore. I ain't doing it. I don't care. Honestly, I don't care. Like, you can call me all the names under the sun. You can say what you want about me. You can, you know, question anything that I'm doing. You can be vile. You can hate what I'm wearing, hate what I'm doing, you know, want me to fail miserably. And I know there's people out there that do. And, like, big fat fuck you, honestly. I really don't care. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? I've spent so much of my life, like, worrying. Not anymore. You're not going to, like, consume my mind anymore. Do you know what I mean? I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. If you want to do it, go for it. Honestly, go for it. Like, if that makes you happy in life, you know, to judge somebody else and be that kind of person, like, obviously there's more underlying issues with you. You know, are you actually okay? Like, do you know what I mean? Are you okay? But for me, I don't care. I don't care. I let a lot go, you know, I let a lot go. I find it a bit, I just don't care. I just don't care. Do you know what I mean? If that makes you happy in life, go for it, but I do not give a fuck what anyone says. So I think that really helps with being confident, because when you have that big energy, do you know what I always say, like, have big energy? When you've got that big energy, you don't give a shit what anyone's doing, what anyone's saying, you know? So yeah, you just gotta go for it, not give a fuck, you know? How did you meet Steve? So I met him at his sister's house. I went down for a few drinks, and so I got itchy tits. You know what? My tits are doing me head in just lately, you know? I have got a top on, by the way. I've got a little black boob tube. They're really doing me head in. They're really sore and tender, and I'm getting arm pain, shoulder pain. I'm getting everything with it, and I don't know why. I don't know if is it related to fibro? Like, I don't know, but they're really hurting, especially in my left tit. Like, oh, my nipple area, it's a bit like, I'm not on my period, I'm not due anytime soon. Like, it's just fucking doing me head in. Yeah, I met him down at his sister's house. We had a few drinks. And he was there. He was just there after work. I'd turned up for drinks with his sister and stuff. He is the best thing, apart from my kids, that's happened to me, you know. Like, I've learned so much from him, you know. He's amazing. And half of my confidence comes from him. You know, way before him, I was not, like, I would act confident, but I wouldn't feel it, you know. Like, I wouldn't genuinely feel it. Since meeting him, like, he does not give a fuck, honestly. Steve does not give a fuck. You know, if something's going down, like, he's like, why do you give a fuck about what anyone says? How important are they to you? Like, they're nothing, they're minor. Like, why? Do you know what I mean? He's so confident in life, you know, and I love that. I've learned a lot from him. But yeah, that's just how we met. Hi Faye, just wanted to say, watching your videos is the highlight of my day. I fucking appreciate that so much. Honestly, thank you so much. Sorry me again. I've not seen your other one, so it'll probably be in here somewhere. But sorry me again. Can you give a big shout out to my son Harvey, but also my mum Shaz, who is a big fan too. Hi. I'm dead awkward at this kind of stuff. But shout out to Harvey and Shaz. I feel like I'm going a bit red. I do. Yeah, you're amazing. You're both amazing. So thank you for being here on my channel. Yeah, I can't believe I'm sat in the bath going a bit red. Doing shout outs. Honestly, I feel a bit like, whew. Hi, I'm Barney. Recently discovered you and Binge. Just want to say I love your videos and how real you are. Thank you so much. I feel like I've got bubbles coming down my face. Hang on, it's annoying me. Yeah, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I'm fed up of feeling like I can't say things to my mum and tell her how it is. Now, I don't know your situation. I don't know how old you are. I don't know, like, your living situation, like if you're an adult or, you know, a younger person. You just gotta fucking say it. There's no point in holding back. There's no point, you know. Sometimes people feel like, do you know, because it's family, you've got to be all, do you know what I mean? You've got to be all proper because it's blood. People throw the term, it's blood's thicker than this and that. Fuck off. I can't be arsed with toxic people, family or not. Do you know what I mean? I won't have people in my life anymore. Like, I've kind of, like, I know how I want my life to be and I'm making that happen. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm not letting people, like, it's my life, it's going how I want it to go, do you know what I mean? You have to just tell her how you feel. It's so important. Like, you've got these feelings inside, things that you want to say, and you never know, she might be like open to, you know, being, fuck, is that really how I am? Or do you know what I mean? Like, am I being like this? Like, you should have told me sooner. You never know. But if, you know, she's just not going to listen and stuff, like, you've just got to do what's best for you, you know. I would tell her, I would speak to her. I don't speak to my mum anymore because, like, I don't like how certain things make me feel, and do you know what I mean? And I'm just not having it anymore. So yeah, you have to do what's right for you. You're so important. That's what we forget. Like, you're so important. Just because it's your mother, family, whoever, you know, you gotta let shit out. You gotta say how you feel, because you're just gonna let that stay inside. You're gonna let people, you know what I mean? Like, don't no. I hope you manage to sort it, you know, I hope you do. Because it is, honestly, people have this idea of family being fucking amazing and, you know, blood's thicker than water and whatever that saying is, I don't know, you know, it's not, honestly, not all the time anyway, not all the time. You know, I've shed many tears about how I feel about certain things to do with, say, family or whatever, and I can't be arsed with it anymore. I can't be arsed, honestly. Do you have a favourite foundation? Love you, Faye. I love you right back, thank you. I really like the Olivia Hale one from Home Bargains. It's £1.49, but the thing is, the shade range is shocking. There's not much of a shade range, honestly. I really like the one I'm actually using at the minute, which is the Maybelline 30-hour one. 30 hours, I mean. To be fair, I did sleep in my makeup last night. That's why I'm having a bit of a pamper day today. Like, my skin feels disgusting. Like, I just couldn't be arsed. We had a takeaway and I fell asleep on the sofa. Steve woke me up at 1 in the morning. I had a proper flapper mouth. And I was like, and I just rocked up to bed, didn't even get a drink, and I would usually get a drink. I didn't even get a drink, I was just like gone. Woke up this morning proper ropey. Felt like I had an hangover. I'd only had a fucking takeaway and fell asleep, do you know what I mean? But I really like the Armani one as well. Now, I'm not going to pay for that full price, but I managed to get it genuine on eBay. So that's the thing, if I want something expensive, I will look on eBay first, you know. Make sure it's genuine. Like, I'll do a bit of digging, see if it's genuine seller, they're selling genuine items. But I managed to get one for £18. Now, that's about 50 quid online. And it was a really nice foundation, but it just weren't my shade. So, yeah, I think I sold that on eBay at some point. Or I put it in a bundle that I sold. Could you give a shout out to Advocates and Angels, an amazing charity for parent carers? Yeah, please go follow Advocates and Angels. They're on Instagram, where you'll find all the information. Like, yeah, definitely. I follow you as well. I don't want to ask anything, but just want to say I love you. I love you right back. I truly appreciate that, honestly. How do you make friends? I moved cross country to live with my partner and I feel alone. It's a bit hard, ain't it? It's a bit hard. In all honesty, I ain't really got any mates. I ain't. Like, it's easy for me to sit here and say, you got to go out and, like, mingle and stuff. And you have, to an extent. You know, but it is hard. Like, maybe is there things that you could do together? You could go out and do something and, like, meet. Has he got, like, friends? You know, where, you know, like, friends of friends and then you become, like, really good friends. You know, it is a really hard one. And I'm really shit at giving advice sometimes. So, you feel alone. Like, I understand. I do understand. You know, I don't really have any friends. Like, I know people, but I don't have friends. Not anyone that I would certainly, like, get involved with on a friend level, you know. Do you know what I mean? Life, I've kind of, like, learned to, like, back the fuck up. I know what, do you know what I mean? You figure shit out, don't you, and stuff. And I don't really have any friends now. I'm quite content with that. It can be a bit lonely, but I'm quite content with it. But I know it can be lonely for some other people. You know, some people are not, like that. Yeah, I would try and do a bit of mingling. It's easier said than done, ain't it? Now, I feel like I'm not out there. I'll be your mate. I know, you anywhere near Lincolnshire? Let's go for a coffee. Just want to say thank you for keeping it real. Hope you and your family have an amazing Christmas. Thank you so much. I hope you do too. Honestly, I hope you have a banging Christmas. Just want to say I love what you're all about. You give me confidence. I wish you was about in real life. Thank you so much. I wish you was about in real life. Sorry, I've got bubbles coming outside of my mouth now. I've got a bit of dry mouth, I have. I'd love to live closer to you and be able to meet for coffee. Oh, I just love your vibes, never stop being you. Thank you so much. Hi from Scarborough, I think you're bloody amazing. I can't wait to meet for a tea. I'm gonna go to Scarborough next year. I never did this year. I love Scarborough, I do, I really do. We're gonna meet, we're gonna have that coffee. I don't know how I would have coped without you entering my life. Fucking hell. God, you're gonna have me in tears. You're gonna have me in tears, honestly. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. You don't understand how much that means. Honestly, you don't understand how much that means. And I'll just say as well, something that got me dead emotional in the week. Someone named their baby after me. Honestly, I couldn't speak. I didn't believe it. I didn't. I'm not saying you're a liar. If you're watching, please don't think that. I'm not. It's just one of them things where it blew my fucking mind. You don't understand, like, you absolutely blew my mind. I was stood in co-op when I read it and I was like, no. I couldn't speak. I feel truly honoured, honestly. And I don't know if you got my message back, but I would love to send you and the baby something, I really would. Yeah, you amazing, honestly. You're fucking amazing. I can't believe you did that. How do you pick yourself up when you're having a bad day? Honestly, I do fuck all. I probably cry, sit on the sofa, scroll through TikTok. You know, sorry, I'm not farting. It does sound like it. How do I pick myself up? I just kind of, do you know what? I write a lot down. Do you know what? I've got so much written down. I would love to have this idea that I would love to just like speak. It's kind of like a podcast. Still need to bloody pull the finger out with that because I've got so much written down for like podcasts and stuff, you know. But I write a lot down. And I know it might sound daft to some people, but writing's actually, you know, really good for you. I really enjoy writing shit down. So sometimes I'll just sit and write a load of stuff, whether it's lists, organisation shit, you know, like how I'm feeling or things that I want to write for like future projects and stuff. Like I quite enjoy sitting on the sofa doing that because I don't let no one near me paper and pen as well. You know, Steve will go, oh, let's have a look at that, and I'm like, fuck off, in the nicest possible way. I need to, do you know what I mean? Like, this is my thing that I enjoy doing and stuff. But yeah, in all honesty, I'll probably just fucking film my face, watch a bit of Netflix, but sometimes if I'm feeling shit, I can't keep concentration, you know? Whereas TikTok, if I scroll through TikTok and stuff, you know, some things make you laugh on there. I can't stand how toxic it is though, I hate it. I hate people just having fun and then people ripping people, and I'm like, why? Does that make you feel better? Do you know what I mean? You fucking knob. Like, I can't bear it sometimes. So, I named Puppy yesterday. Any key pointers? First timers here, love you, Faye. I love you right back. Thank you. I would say always have chews to hand, things that they can really spend ages with. You know, obviously depending on like what's appropriate and stuff, like certain bones and, you know, chews and things that they, because obviously they mouth a lot, you know, that's what they do, that's just what puppies do, you know. But I love this song. Yeah, just make sure you've got stuff like that in, because they will start to bite everything when they're not like, make sure you've got loads of toys, obviously, like things that you already know, but they start to get distracted and then they come to bite you, you know. Make sure you're training. What we'll do is like every hour and a half we'll do 10 minutes training. You know, and there's so many different training techniques that you can do. Socialisation, it is so important to socialise your dog, and it don't just mean meeting other dogs, there's so much more to it. So it's literally things like new sounds, introducing new people, like obviously there's boundaries, like, you know, you're not going to want every fucker petting your dog, you know, there's boundaries and stuff. Make sure you lay down your boundaries, because people can go over the top, obviously, with it being a puppy and that. Yeah, socialisation is like going for walks in the evening, you know, day and night. You know, we go to puppy group because we want Crash to be quite a calm dog around other dogs and stuff, and with the type of breed he is, being a Rottweiler, you know, we want to make sure he's like, we want to set him up for success, you know, we don't want him to fail in every sense, so we make sure that we do everything that we can to make sure he doesn't fail, you know. So socialisation, there's so much to it. Make sure like letting people come to your house, you go to people's houses, you know, if you can go to a dog group, make sure you're training regular dogs. You know, I know Rottweilers do especially, but dogs like a lot of like mental stimulation, you know, they like to, you know, do the training, work for their treats, make sure your puppy works for their food. You know, we're going through a bit of a rough patch with resource guarding at the minute, but we're learning around that, you know, we're doing different things around that, and it actually is working, some of the things that we're doing, but it's still very aggressive over some things. He's hand fed. You know, I hand feed Crash at the minute because, you know, there's no guarding with that then. You know, he knows that I'm giving him his food. You know, I have the goods. Do you know what I mean? Like, so he's not nasty when it's out of my hand. And out of my fingers as well, not just my hand, like out my fingers, so he knows not to just like, do you know what I mean, go for it, like it's nicely. We've taught him nicely, you know, so yeah, the old dog trainer that I am. You know, no, do you know what, it's Steve? Steve does a hell of a lot of research on dogs and stuff, like before we got Crash, he really went for it, and he's still constantly doing it. He's always watching videos and stuff, he's always looking for advice, and, you know, yeah, and I learn a lot of him, but I've been doing it as well, you know, we've been really trying, but the resource garden is a rough patch that we're going through at the minute. Could you shout out my other half, Ring Pull Metal Detecting? He started his account but sadly suffered with his mental health and has had to stop. Hopefully he'll get back to it soon. I really hope he does. You know, it could be a great distraction, you know, but I totally understand mental health. There's a massive scale of mental health and it can really, you know, really get in there. I totally get that. But yeah, definitely Ring _pull_pull _metal _detecting. Hopefully, you know, if people follow, we could get him, you know, a bit of a boost. That'd be quite nice. Getting back to it. But hope he's, you know, feeling himself soon, you know. How do you spend Christmas Day? Just the four of you or with family? I love watching your YouTube. Thank you, I really appreciate that. We usually spend it just us, but this year we've got Steve's mum, which will be quite nice. You know, I quite like hosting. How do you go out not giving a shit about what other people think? I feel like I have to fake it. Faking it's not a bad thing, you know, until you get there. Fake it until you make it, you know. I just don't care. Like, why do I care? Why do I care what someone thinks? Like, I don't care. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, if someone said to me, oh, why are you wearing that? You look well fat. Oh, fuck off. I feel like, especially in this day and age, people have kind of lost their filter, and that can be a good thing, don't get me wrong, it's not always a bad thing, but people, like, they've lost respect with that as well, you know, so they don't have a filter, but there's no respect there. I just couldn't imagine going up to somebody and being a complete dick, you know, like, if you're going to be a knobhead, have these thoughts in your head. You don't need to tell somebody. Do you know what I mean? Like, we all have these thoughts, there's no denying it. We all think, fucking hell, piece of shit, you know, you keep it in your fucking head. Do you know what I mean? You don't need to, like, obviously, still, like, say what you gotta say, but you don't need to be a dickhead about it. Do you know what I mean? I feel like people are too comfortable and, like I said, with no respect, you know, and they say what the fuck they like, and I'm just like, not for me. I ain't having that. I won't let that in. Like I always say, big energy, you know. People can fuck off, you know. Don't give a shit. Just stop giving a shit. Seriously, just do what you want. And honestly, it's not that much of a big deal. It's not that much of a big deal. You know, I know clothing is a really fucking poor example, but you know, if you wanted to wear a bright yellow jumper but you're so scared of like standing out and people judging you and stuff, just do it. Just go out in the jumper and actually see how many people give a fuck, because they really don't. And if they do, they're the irrelevant knobheads that just knobheads, to be honest. Do you know what I mean? Like, just honestly go for it. I'll do this last one. What's your favourite takeaway? I hope you've had a good day. I love you right back. My favourite takeaway is Chinese food, but nobody else likes it in this house. It's such a fucking shame, because, I mean, don't get me wrong, I'll still order it. If I want to order it, I'll still order it. You know, if they want pizza or something, I'll still order a Chinese. It's no problem, but yeah, like, that's just my favourite. So yeah, Chinese food. Look how red my face is after getting out of the bath. I go dead red, I do. I've been kindly sent this by I can't get my words out. Face Mask Club. So they are a subscription service or a one-time purchase. Like, you don't have to like subscribe. I think it's quite a nice little gift idea. They send out like masks in a box. You can pick how many like you have. Like, there's different like things that you could do. Face feels dead rough at the minute as well, so I think that'd be quite nice before I put my little drops on and that I'm going to put on. So yeah, that's Face Mask Club. So let's have a look. I've got a top on as well. I know it don't look like it, but I have. I've got a little top on. So this is what they've kindly sent me. Let's open it together. So all your masks are really nicely gift wrapped. Oh, it says, "Hi Faye, Merry Christmas, hope you love your masks." Thank you so much. And then that says, "Self-care is not selfish." Oh, I love that. Little touches like that I really like. Merry Christmas to you as well. Let's have a look. I hate opening things, you know, when they're so nicely, oh look. Hey, I think they might be chocolate. Pull me over already. with a bit of chocolate. These are all the masks that have come in the box. Christmas ones in here. There's all sorts. There's all sorts in there. Do you know what, right? I'm listening to the Usher Confessions album, and then I just feel like this is needed, you know. Very thankful to have received these. You know, I feel like pampering, you know, and a bit of, you know, however you decide to pamper in life, you know, whatever you do, you know, it's quite nice. So for me today, you know, Usher's album Confessions, that was one of my favourite albums. I'm going to stick a face mask on, put some of this this is the Dove like tanning cream, so it's like a you know, like self-tan lotion, so you just rub it on like moisturiser, so you get moisturised and, you know, stick it on. I'm going to do a face mask. I don't know which one I want to do. I don't know. My skin definitely needs it. I think I'm going to use this balancing mask, so I'm going to do that one. I'm going to use this one. I've got a discount code which is FAY10, which will get you 10% off if you did want to check it out. Like I always say though, please, like, this is so important, only if you want to check it out, if this is something that you would be interested in. You know, I'll post the link below if you did want to check it out, and the discount code, but as always, you know, only if you want to. But yeah, that'll get you 10% off, so I'm going to try this one, I think, because to be honest, I'm just drew to the colours and the pomegranate. Is that pomegranate? Passion fruit, twat, there you go. So yeah, this is the balancing mask. Right, I'm going to stick that on. Oh, bloody hell, squirting everywhere. Do you know what, right? You could squeeze some of like the liquid that comes out of a face mask. This is what I do. And then like rub it on you know, before bed. So I think I'm going to do that because they last longer. Like, I really like a face mask, you know. You can just do on here one-time purchase. You know, if you wanted to send someone a gift, like for their birthday or Christmas or whatever, like a bunch of face masks, you know, you can like send a box. Oh my God. Or you can like sign up, but you know, if you was just gonna do like a one-time purchase. But like, this feels really nice. I always rub like the juice down my neck. Just, do you know what I mean? This, oh my God, I feel like I don't do this enough, you know. I feel like I I love it. Do you know what? Instantly, just on your face, it feels so nice. That's with like any mask, ain't it, you know. You know, you've had a nice bath and you just, I love stuff like this. I do. I just don't do it enough. I don't, and that's why my skin suffers. I feel like I've got quite a bit to do in the house today. Like, I have got like quite a bit of tidying to do. You know, I've still not done the uniform yet. I've started my washing, but I've not done the uniform yet. But I'm gonna like play me oh, get some on my lips. I'm gonna play this Usher album and like really old school albums, you know, and just get my shit done. That's how I feel now. I'll up in bed later with a bit of Tiger King 2. Has anyone watched that yet? I watched like 1 or 2 episodes. Oh, this feels really nice. It is nice. Do you know what? However you do a bit of like self-care and pampering and stuff, it feels nice. It does. You know, even if it's just a bath and just feeling fresh, it does feel nice. Especially around my nose. Like, you know, in these bits here, I struggle with all them, you know. Hey, guess what? Jane. Seen Jane, didn't I? I've not seen her for days. Her owner well and truly locked her up. She was like, no, you're not going out to that crazy cat lady's house. But I seen her and I was like, you can't come in. You can't, because I just feel like people might think I'm a cat nicker, and I'm not, you know. So I was gutted. She was at my kitchen window while I was washing up. She was like, I was like, I can't, Jane. This has got to end. Don't come back. Fast forward 10 minutes. I've had my face mask on. I'm going to use this vitamin C booster, which I got from Superdrug. So yeah, I'm just going to, you pop this on under moisturiser, so I'm just going to do that. I never do this, you know. I try and do it occasionally. Lovely girl on here said that she said this a while back, that she puts her skincare near her bed, like on a bedside table. So it's like a reminder, but my problem is, you know, when I fall asleep on the sofa, it is a daily occurrence, a nightly occurrence, should I say, of just falling asleep. Like, when I wake up, I don't want to do anything but go for a piss and go bed, honestly. But, it feels nice. It feels nice. So then you put your moisturiser on. I don't know if you do it straight away, but I do. Or if you like let it settle. I use the Vaseline. This is the one I was on about the other day. The Vaseline. come out a bit weird, didn't it? Vaseline Cocoa Radiant. My skin feels dead nice now, you know. Really thankful to Face Mask Club for sending me them out. Like, I really appreciate it. Yeah, you know, with the oil and moisturiser and stuff. I feel like I need to do it more often. I'm going to announce the giveaway winner now. This is for the Misguided set, and it's just getting all the names now. It's just whizzing through them all. I don't pick, it's like a random generator. And the winner is Lisa Jane. Oh, I love you, Face, so much. Oh my God, I love you right back, thank you. Looking forward to your uploads, entered. Thank you so much. I love you right back, honestly, thank you. So that's Lisa Jane. What a lovely comment. I appreciate everyone's comments, honestly, I really do. So, yeah, Lisa Jane, let me screenshot that because I'll bloody forget knowing me. I'm going to do another giveaway. I have got another one going on from yesterday's video, which I'll link below if you want to enter that one, but I'm going to do another one as well. The next giveaway that I want to do is a brand new bottle of, like, it's all sealed, perfume. This is Lovely You by Sarah Jessica Parker, and it is a 30ml bottle. And I would like to gift as well the face masks that I got with the Face Mask Club, which I will link below. Like I said, I've got a discount code. Very thankful to have worked with them. I really appreciate it. It's nice to pamper yourself and stuff. But I would like to, with chocolate, I'll pop chocolate with it as well, gift the leftover masks. Christmas is coming up. I want to help out where I can, you know, so I wish I could help everybody, honestly, I really do, but I feel like just doing little giveaways. I'll try and get them sent out in time for Christmas as well. I don't know, some next day service or something. But if you want to enter the giveaway to win these, I'll pop chocolate with it as well. Then yeah, just like this video, you know, be subscribed to my channel, press the notification bell, share if you want to. I've got something in my eye, hang on. I'd really appreciate it if you shared my video. You don't have to, but like, you know, if you want to, I'd really appreciate it. But yeah, just press the notification bell, then you'll be alerted whenever my mug, you know, uploads a video. And I'm really enjoying daily uploads. The only thing that I struggle with is probably getting through the comments and getting my video out in time, because sometimes it can be like 11:30 at night. You know, it can, like, sometimes it's hard to play catch up on everything as well, and you know, but yeah, if you want to be in with a chance, oh, I hate saying that, if you want to be in with a chance, just, you know, all of that jazz. Like I said, I'll link Face Mask Club below, which is, you know, I think it's quite a nice little gift idea for one-time purchase if you wanted to like send to someone. But yeah, that's it. That's the end of the video. So Lisa, was it Lisa? Let me have a look. Yeah, Lisa Jane. If you could get in contact and I can get you your gift sent out. And yeah, if you don't want to win these though, like if you do win and you're like, oh, I don't really want perfume, like I've said previously, I'm happy to put like a little chocolate hamper together, you know, a little mini one or something. But yeah, I'll announce that winner maybe like Thursday, Friday, but like I said, I'll try and get everything sent in time for Christmas, you know. That's it, that's the end of the video. I was going to do my roast, but I'm nowhere near done. And I don't think I'll be able to get my video out if I like start going to prep my roast and stuff. My chicken's in, but everything else is just a palaver. But yeah, I've really enjoyed doing daily uploads, you know, and I think I'm going to like carry it on even after Christmas. Like I really enjoy it. So yeah, yeah, that's it. That's the end of the video. As always, my friends, don't let any dickheads get you down. You are fucking amazing. It is Monday tomorrow, a new week. Alright, we're going to smash that fucking week. We're going to go for it, alright? Absolutely go for it, okay? Don't let no twats get you down, because they do. Alright, they do. Middle finger that shit. Anyone that gets in your way. You are amazing, alright? Remember it. Don't take no shit off no one. Honestly, you know, you're amazing. I love you, alright? And I hope whatever you're doing, wherever you are in the world right now, you're having a great day. Breathe. Swallow your spit. Or evening. And I'll see you in my next video.